Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. Last time we left off, we began Chapter 3, and, well, another Mono Beast has apparently been defeated by Monami, and we're just about to check out the third island. So, let's go ahead and start doing that by going to the left, to the right first, I mean. And right off the bat, it seems like we're going to be going to a hospital. I'm not really sure how well it's going to be considering it's in this part of the island, but, well, it's something. It's her hospital reception, but this place feels like something right out of a horror movie. I really wouldn't want to be hospitalized here. Hinata! Whoa! Oh, I frightened you. I'm sorry. But don't worry, you'll be fine even if you get so frightened you had a heart attack. This is a hospital after all. I think if I had a heart attack, I worry no matter where I was. There's something strange about this hospital. There aren't any doctors or nurses or patients around. There's no one here at all. Yeah, it seems so. Shit, so this island's deserted as well. What the hell's going on? Oh, but the medical equipment's all here. I have to check to see if it's usable though. Oh, you're about to tell me to go check it out right now, right? Okay, I'll be done in no time, so don't worry about me. Sumiki ran off excitedly but awkwardly into a dark corridor. She said I shouldn't worry, but I'm not so sure. Oh, Tanaka's here as well. Speak to him then. Who would have thought my past would return to haunt me in a place such as this? And yet, it looks just like the place I had the mark of demon quelling carved into my body. The mark of what? I have said too much. You would do well to put it out of your mind. So he brings it up unprovoked and then tells me to forget all about it. Okay. What can we do? Oh, there's something with Monokuma's face on here. There's a sheet of paper stuck to the notice board. It looks like an announcement from the hospital. But there's no one on the island, so who's the notice for? So we can't read the notice? Okay. What the hell's this? Beyond this door, I'll probably find a patient examination rooms. I should leave them Sumiki though. Okay. And honestly, there's really not much else we can investigate here, so let's go ahead and get out. I'm wondering. Yeah, I would have thought that Kazuri would have been in there, but maybe he is in there. Who knows? Let's go ahead and continue on the right here and see what else I can find. Yeah, this place seems really barren. No, I am definitely looking at that word right. That straight up saying Titty Typhoon. Alright guys, Titty Typhoon. Have fun in there, I guess. Okay then. So it's a club. That's a wonderful name for a club, I guess. A rundown building covered in garish neon lights. It's pretty shady looking. Well yeah. Wait, oops. Where the hell's the thing at? Here we go. I can't be sure there's nothing dangerous inside. I better be careful. Okay, and there's really nothing here to examine inside a camera and monitor, so we'll just go ahead and continue on into the club itself. And oh, look at that. Oh, yep, okay. Yahoo! Whoa! Yahoo! She's really excited. Why the hell are you yelling? You almost gave me a heart attack. The overwhelming reality is that Ibuki can't help yelling right now. This is a music club after all. Yeah, so it seems. We have a music club. Who wouldn't get excited? We have a music club. Who wouldn't get excited? Huh? Did Ibuki say that twice? Huh? Did Ibuki say that twice? Are you sure you're alright? I think all the excitement's getting to you. Ibuki's totally fine. Ibuki's totally fine. Twice again? Twice again? That's a no then. Now we have a music club, it's time for Ibuki to pitch in. And on that note, let's get the good times rolling. Yahoo! Ibuki's gonna show you what fun really is. Like, you know, the feeling that you've been on all night enjoying your precious youth and you walk victoriously past the masses on their way to another boring workday? I have no idea. Well, if you're so excited about this place, you should be the one investigating it then. Ibuki can't wait to sink her teeth into it. Care for another bite? I'm too tired for this. I should just go explore somewhere else. Before we do so, Sonia's here. This is incredible, Hinata. This is one of those famous, disco theeks. Theeks? Okay, whatever. What? You know, a place where young, hip youngsters don bodycon dresses and feathered, folding fans and dance the go-go and the lambada. What? Seriously, that translation ended up into what? Okay, well, whatever. I'm assuming it's like a thing. It's like close resembling to what, you know, the whole phrase there. Let's see what we can find here. Okay. There's a stage here. I was never really much of a performer, though. Oh, come on, Hinata. You know, show us your moves. Show us your moves! Alright, I forgot the wording. I haven't played Smash Brothers in the longest time. Some kind of a control panel. Looks like it's for controlling the lights. Okay. What else is there? Oh. Seems to be a door. The signs on the door say staff only. This is probably some sort of storage area. I should probably take a look inside. Okay. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh yeah, a bunch of musical equipment and whatnot. So we got drums, guitars, and other instruments to line the walls. There's also lights, curtains, rolls of wallpaper, even cans of paint. Nothing of much use to us, though. We can look at a few things here. So let's go ahead and start with these. There are all sorts of musical instruments here. I've seen guitars and drums before, of course, but most of this other stuff is new to me. Like what exactly? Let's see. Carpets and wallpaper sheets. There are even cans of paint. I guess these things are essential for setting up the stage. I believe so. There's a pile of stickers here. The club's logo printed on the club's logo is printed on them. Looks like they printed way too many. There's something melancholic about it. Ugh. And we can check ourselves out in the mirror. A standing mirror large enough to reflect my entire body. Artists probably use it to check their wardrobe. Yeah, a mirror this big is a necessity in a place like this. And we got this here. There are two step ladders leaning on the wall. They probably come in handy for setting up the stage, and maybe for recording shows on film. Okay then, that's really all there is apparently to this Titty Typhoon, or the club. I'll just call it the club from now on, because I don't know if I doubt I'm, you know, offending anyone, because this game, well, is very adult as it is, but you know, hey, if you guys don't like that word, yeah. But yeah, this is the club. Very wonderful name for a club, though. I'm trying to wonder if it actually exists somewhere. Probably not, but you know, hey. So let's continue on to the right and see what we can find here. This is it's a motel. Air conditioned, guys. That's very important. It's a cheap hotel with a parking lot attached. This kind of place is what they call a motel in America, right? I've seen them in movies, but this is the first time I've seen one in real life. Wow, this sure is a shabby hotel. It's filthy here. This must be just like what in Big Bro Hinata's house. I'm pretty sure you've never been to my house. Oh, you were here. Your presence is so weak I didn't even notice. Still, it really is filthy here. A perfect place to house some cheap labor. That's going a little too far. But we have to search this place, right? There might be a clue inside. Well, if you think so, then why are you standing here? Go and look inside. Someone as uneducated as you probably doesn't know, but there's a saying that goes, fools rush in where angels fear to tread. And what of it? I asked Big Sis Owari to check it out. She hardly even needed persuading. She's really coming in handy, isn't she? That kind of idiot is pretty rare. I had to take good care of her. I'm not sure why, but somehow it's fascinating to see just how manipulative she can be. I guess. I still don't like her that much, though. All their rooms look the same. They're probably the same inside as well. I bet they're all dark and damp, just like you see in American crime movies. I think I'll just stick to my cottage. Okay. So are we not actually going to go inside? There's a... That looks like a tuk-tuk, actually. Let's see. A rusty, crumbling car has been left in a parking lot. It doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. Isn't that a tuk-tuk? You know, it has two wheels in the back and one wheel in the front. Or, I'm probably mistaken. Okay, I guess I actually can't go into the motel. Alright then. So, continue on, I guess? Alright. Let's see, there's a... okay, there's this area right here. Oh, level up. Sweet. Electric Town. Something tells me the die is probably going to be in here. At the end of a narrow, arrow-like road were a bunch of run-down electronic shop. TVs, computers, and spare parts lined the windows. It might have looked very modern once. Wait a second. With all these gadgets lying around, maybe there's something we can use to contact the outside. I better check it out. You would think, you know, we got some computers, anonymies here, cell phones, more TVs and whatnot. Oh, okay, well, let's speak to Soda. Come on, man. Actually, hold on a minute. Let's see. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What's up? I thought you'd be pretty happy to find a whole street of gadget shops. Don't you make fun of me. They called me super high school level mechanic, you know. I'm ecstatic about it. So maybe we should try looking ecstatic? I can't, that word, what the hell's wrong with me? Maybe you should try showing some tact. Do you know any idea how this feels? Life's not always that simple, you know? This would be where if I had the first clue what he was talking about. So, this place is causing you to have complicated feelings? See, I'm surrounded by all this machinery and I just want to tinker. Take them all apart. See what makes them tick. Who wouldn't? But there's no time for any of that right now. Shit, this sucks big time. I don't think it's particularly normal to just want to take stuff apart all the time. It's just like, you know when there's a girl you like and you just can't wait to take her clothes off? I mean, you really want to check out her bone structure, right? See how her elbow joints are, the way her bones protrude? That kind of stuff. What? That's definitely not normal. That's not even slightly normal. Seriously? I see. Maybe you want to check out a girl's bone structure is a bit fanatical. Just a bit. Now, apparently, this is actually a hidden Monokuma thing. And he's wearing a sombrero and a poncho. Well, there you go. So that's number 1. And let's talk to Nanami. Talk to Nanami. Okay. Sometimes it works. I put the character by the edge of the screen, and then I should be able to talk to them. She's rummaging through piles of old-looking gadgets. There's a familiar air of deep concentration around her. Hey, Nanami, what are you doing? Are you looking for something? Yeah, I thought I might find some game consoles here. All kinds of perfectly good hardware gets thrown away in places like these. Oh, I see. I don't mind secondhand stuff though. It looks like they got televisions over there as well. Well, if you find one, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to the hotel. Okay, I'll do that. After Koizumi's murder, I think it's gonna take a while until I can play video games again. Well, okay, I guess I can imagine that. Let's see. A microwave. If Hanamura around to see this, he'd probably get all indignant here. I'm a super high school level chef. I make the world's tastiest food. How dare you bring such a pedestrian device into my sight? He must have made a lot of people happy with his food. But now, well, now he is food. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a very, yeah. Well, now I feel bad. It's the cell phone corner. Mountains of phones, but without batteries, they're not going to be much use to anyone here. That sucks. Let's check this out. Apollo use electronic devices, appliances, audio equipment, toys, all sorts of stuff. It all looks old and battered. Does any of it even work? Who knows? Cathode ray television sets are on display in this corner. They look ancient. They probably can't even get a modern digital signal. Not that it matters. I don't think we can get any television signals on this island. But good old CRTs are still a way to go whenever you want to play you know, older generation games. You know, can't because I think they say like, you know, try playing like a for example, playing like a Nintendo on like a plasma or like a HD TV, it just doesn't seem right, and I think like you want to go with the CRTs. I think I still have one in my basement somewhere. I believe it still works. What's over here? I don't recognize any of this stuff. Oh, there's nothing there for you in this corner. Huh? What do you mean? The fact you can't tell just goes to show how much of an amateur you are. This stuff is for wiretapping or sneak photography. You know, spy stuff. They even got some surveillance cameras. Pretty old though. Spy gadgets? Hey, don't get me wrong. I only know what they are because I'm a mechanic. I've never actually used any of that stuff before. Yeah, I know. Speaking of surveillance cameras, Monokuma's been using them to keep an eye on us for a while now, hasn't he? I'm a little jealous, you know? I wonder how Sonia looks through one of them. So he's never used this stuff before, but I bet he'd jump at the chance to. Yeah, well, I think a lot of people would. I mean, spy gadgets are kind of cool. A pile of desktop and laptop computers. They look pretty old. Although, it seems a few of them still have power. Maybe they connect to the internet. If so, I pull one of the laptops out of the pile to test my idea. Turn the power on. Is Alter Ego gonna show up? Probably not. The first thing I did was test whether it was connected to the net. No good. I can't get a connection. If there's a Wi-Fi thing set up, then maybe that makes sense. But unless I would imagine you need a router and your modem and all your cables and whatnot. And I honestly don't see it anywhere. I think you just seriously open it up and just try giving it a go. Well, I guess maybe the servers and whatnot and the router could be set up anywhere else, but you know, hey, whatever. Well, I didn't think it would be that easy. Then, just as I was about to give up, I noticed a strange icon on the computer's desktop. Usami X file. What the hell? I casually clicked on the strange icon and then... Huh. It's a text file. The writing's formal. Seems like a report to someone. I ran my mouse over the text. Okay, this is going to be a longer piece of thing, but I guess I'll read it. I don't know what the hell, I feel my nose is getting stuffy. It's been like, the weather's been changing dramatically in my area, and I just hope I'm not going to get sick. Let's see. The worst, most despair-inducing incident in the history of mankind. The incident began with a sudden student revolt of Hope's Peak Academy. The students of Hope's Peak Preparatory School had become increasingly discontent with what they perceived as a highly discriminatory treatment as part of the main school. What started as an ordinary but heated dispute gradually escalated to what we can be described as only as an all-out armed revolt. After the original complaint, the school entered into negotiations with the students. By all accounts, these negotiations were proceeding smoothly and a peaceful resolution seemed forthcoming. What followed, however, was the exact opposite. We theorized that this to be the work of a third party, one of considerable influence over the student movement, acting behind all the scenes. When all was said and done, riots and insurgency began spreading like a contagion, nationally and beyond. The insurgents' behavior after the outbreak was not at all consistent with that of a group seeking to stage a coup d'etat, or perform acts of terrorism. We've yet to determine the true purpose of the revolts, and it can only speculate of its own as to its nature. The only thing we can conclusively state is that they do have a purpose. Everything we have observed suggests a plan at work. Then the words get jumbled up here. A despair-inducing situation indeed. As the disturbances continued, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to... everything's getting jumbled up here. Starts with a P, end to its long history. The surviving student... I don't know, mass, I don't know, blank examples of despair by being, foe, killing each other, something like that. Oh man, okay. Man, went on longer than I thought. It's useless. The rest of the text is just garbage I can't read. But what is this thing? That was really conventional. As conventional as a dog that barks. Your reaction's so conventional, it's almost fresh. That's the best you can come up with. How can't you tell how important the scene is? Don't tell me. You wrote this file, didn't you? Oh, what makes you think that? Because, well, who else could it be? The worst, most despairing-inducing incident in the history of mankind. National revolts? Even says Hope Peaks Academy is gone. Seems just like something you'd come up with. Anything else? What the hell is Hope's Peak Preparatory School? I've never even heard of such a thing. You haven't? Well, that's odd. I can see how the others wouldn't have, but you, at least, should know all about it. What do you mean? I guess you forget all along the rest of your school memories. Well, can't be helped. I shouldn't even be asking about this stupid thing, but this file mentions some kind of surviving students, right? Is that us? So, what the rest says is, hey, wait a second, you two! What the hell are you talking about? You're making no sense at all! A movie lacking picture, a song lacking sound, a book lacking words. Those are all things you could say make no sense. What we've been saying isn't nearly on the same level. Who cares? Just tell me who these surviving students are. How should I know? They never tell me any important things. I'm just here to be cute, and that's all. Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hinata. I don't think you should worry. He's just messing with us. I'm sure he is. Okay, I guess he is. Now I'm just gonna take a look and see what other places we have left. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like we have one more area to go to, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and go to it. You know, might as well do it in this one episode. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit longer, but you know, hey, screw it. So the last area in this island is called the actual theater. The Wizard of Monami is actually playing. I'm sure the movie is probably terrible. Okay. Looks kind of cheap. Welcome, one and all! We are currently in the middle of screening, so please wait 5 more minutes until the next one begins. A screening? What are you talking about? Are those eyes of yours just there for decoration? Take a look around, we're in a movie theater! I'm talking about a movie screening. What else could it be? A movie screening? No, I don't even need to ask. It's another one of your motives, isn't it? Just like that Twilight Syndrome game. This time I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care what you say. Oh mine, I was just about to give you a complimentary ticket as well. But I can't allow you not to see it. It's a movie I made myself after all. If no one sees it, I feel like you're shutting me out. You made that movie? Now I'm sure it's just like that game. That game was shoddy work, I'll give you that, but this time I'm sure it's my true, it's my true masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I don't permit it, not watching isn't an option. I am Monokuma, I make the rules on this island. So, what are you gonna do to me if I refuse to watch? I can't allow such outrageous behavior, I can't allow it. But, if you buy a Monokuma sticker of the cinema store over there, I'll let it slide. A Monokuma sticker? Well, before we do anything, there's a hidden Monokuma thing right here. So that's number 2. Time Travelers. Is that an actual reference to something, or I'm super unfamiliar, so I'm not really sure. There's something on the counter, so on top of the counter, I found some strange pieces of merchandise. This looks like a tote bag made of a hemp fabric with Monami's face printed on it. Oh, did that catch your eye? It's a universal tote bag with a multitude of functions. It's also a limited edition. I only have one to sell. By the way, tote bags were originally made for carrying ice around. So, how about it? Are you buying? Nope. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. To be honest, I had cut some corners when making it. That's a little too honest. So, about that sticker. Do you mean these things? It says, sorry for being born an idiot. It's not even funny, and I don't think it even has any deep meaning to it. This one's cutting corners as well. Actually, I got those stickers from an all-powerful monk after I made a prayer. I'll give you a special price, just 1.5 million yen. You want 1.5 million yen for a sticker? That's ridiculous. I don't even have any money on me. You can pay me after you leave this island. You can always watch the movie instead, of course. Fine, I'll pay. Well, that's a shock. If you don't mind waiting until I leave the island, then sure, I'll pay 1.5 million. You're the first person I've ever seen agree to pay for so much for one of these stickers. I guess that means you really don't want to see my movie, though. Well, that's depressing. But for this much profit, who cares? I'm a money-counting mascot, you know? That's the worst kind. Here, take it, you thief. You should paste on your forehead, you thief. I hope all your prayers will be answered, you thief. The cigar I got was even more flimsy and cheap looking than I imagined. This is like something you find inside a pack of bubblegum. Who would ever pay so much money for something like this? I hope I didn't make a big mistake here. Oh, and while we were messing around, it seems the screening has ended. I have to go collect my questionnaire. Humming a tune, Monokuma turned towards the door to the theater, and then... Oh, that was a bang. The door was thrown open violently, and a single man appeared. Of course. Ah, Komaeda! May I have my questionnaire back? Questionnaire? Are you serious? That was so boring, I felt I was being tortured. The last few minutes felt like weeks. Well, that's what art is like, you know? Work that doesn't challenge common sense has no right to be called art. I was so sure it was going to be the next motive, but it wasn't anything like that. I'm disappointed on so many levels. If I could pay money to avoid this experience, I would have gladly done so. If even Komaeda got so depressed, this must be one terrible movie. I guess I made the right choice. And man, those videos going on for quite a while, but we're almost done, so let me just go ahead and speak with Komaeda. It was so boring, I'm exhausted. If I could have paid money to avoid this experience, I would have gladly done so. Just for reference, if you had paid one and a half million yen in order not to see it, I'd do it in a second. That was a very quick answer. Man, that must have really sucked. It's the food corner. There's popcorn, sandwiches, and all sorts of soft drinks. Okay. And I guess we can check out this Time Travelers poster here. It's a poster for Time Travelers. Huh. Seems interesting. I'll be buying that for sure. Let's see here. So yeah, I guess actually, Time Travelers is it's a game made by Level 5. So the same people kind of made this game. Or is it? I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna learn more about that. Whatever. Hey, Hinata, hold it right there. Sonia, what's up? I've just been to the hospital, you see, and it seems Sumiki has made a great big discovery. A great big discovery? At the hospital? Please, God, let it not be an excessively large syringe. It seems you and I think alike, Hinata. Huh? I guess... I can't say it. Furi Karaba Yatsu Gariru also fits, but what really comes to mind is Kazi no Naka no Atsu. Freaking A, I butchered all that, I apologize. Apparently those are two shows, one's from Fuji Television, the other one's from Nippon Television, are two old medical TV dramas, and I don't... Okay, so medical TV dramas. What are you talking about? What are you saying, Hinata? It's a legendary Japanese medical drama. Kaze no Naka e no Atsu was broadcast in 1984 and had a huge influence on trending TV series the following years. It's a love story between a rookie idealist doctor and an elite doctor he works with. And the best thing is, the lead male and female actors later got married in real life. Wait a second, why do you know so much about ancient TV shows? Anyway, we have to hurry. Come to the room at the far end of the corridor on the hospital's first floor. The far end of the corridor? I'm not sure what's going on, but I guess I should go and see. And we will go and see in the next episode once it actually lets me, Actually, they're not going to let me, stop. Okay, okay, there you go. Yeah, this video went on for a little while, but I just wanted to check out all the buildings on this island and just get it off in one episode. So, I guess next time, guys, we will, go to the far end of the corridor in the hospital and find whatever big discovery that Sumiki has made. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. I'll see you guys later.